Question 96. What is the process for ordination to become a monastic in Buddhism?
To become an ordained monk or nun in Buddhism, a layperson must meet the following requirements. The individual should have already studied Buddhist teachings, practiced diligently, and developed a strong commitment to the monastic life, to the extent that they no longer feel attached to worldly life. Their determination to ordain must be unwavering. The individual should seek and obtain the consent of their family, parents if unmarried, or spouse if married, before proceeding with ordination. The individual must select a master and a monastery where they intend to reside and practice for the rest of their life. The individual should approach the chosen monastery and formally request ordination. If accepted, they will likely be required to serve as a lay volunteer at the monastery for a period of time, during which their ethics and capabilities will be assessed. Necessary documents must be submitted to the monastery for reporting to local authorities. If the individual is found suitable, the monastery will conduct a solemn ordination ceremony where the individual's head will be shaved and they will don the monastic robes, formally leaving behind their lay status, marking the transition from layperson to monastic. The monastery will also submit the necessary documentation to the local government and religious organizations. After a period of monastic training, the master may allow the individual to take the novice vows, samanera samaneri, which consist of 10 precepts when a proper ordination event is organized by the religious community. If the candidate is a woman, she must undergo a period as a sikkamana, probationary nun, taking the intermediate sikkamana vows after completing the novice stage. A novice monk can continue to receive full ordination as a bhikshu with 250 precepts when the master deems the individual qualified and permits them to participate in a formal ordination ceremony. A fully ordained nun, bhikkhuni, observes 348 precepts. The newly ordained monk or nun are required to continue their studies in Buddhist doctrine as arranged by their master and the religious council. After 25 years as a bhikkhu, one may be conferred the title of Thera, senior monk, or Theri, senior nun. After 40 years as a bhikkhu, one may receive the title of Mahathera, great senior monk, or Mahatheri, great senior nun. Each Buddhist sect, council, or country may have variations in this process, including differences in monastic attires, specific rules, and other practices. However, these are administrative steps. Spiritual enlightenment is not bound by time, so it cannot be regulated by these milestones. For a disciple of the Buddha, the pursuit of enlightenment remains the ultimate goal.